Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. I'm Mark Oppold. Pleasure to be joined by Dr. Joe Roeder. He is Director of Cattle Technical Services, our friends from Huvepharma. Doctor, thanks for joining us here in our program this morning. Let's talk about an overview, a fairly new name for the cattle industry and livestock overall. Talk about the company and a little bit of a history.
Sure. Well, thank you, and thanks for the opportunity. Huvepharma is, like you said, a relative recent entry into the cattle business in the United States. But Huvepharma has been in the production agriculture business worldwide for many decades, almost half a century. In the United States, we've had probably about 20 years of experience in poultry and swine. And in the past 5 or 7 years, really started to branch out into the cattle business, especially as our portfolio started to expand and meet the needs of cattle customers.
What would you say, because it is a fairly new name, they say, oh, that's another pharmaceutical company for livestock. Well, what makes your products unique, Doctor?
Well, one of the things that makes them unique is that our company's had 45 plus years experience in the fermentation arena in our fermentation facilities in Europe. And we've been manufacturing fermentation products, feed additive products globally for all that period of time. And what's another thing that's unique about our company is that we own the product from the time we start the fermentation vats until we deliver that package, that bag good to the customer. So it's our inline chain of custody and control, and we're very proud of the quality and also the solutions that we can bring to customers.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure. So one thing I want to, Huvepharma is a new name, but Monovit as well. I think it's the first of its kind product. Let's talk about that.
Sure. Yes, we're very happy that last year we were able to bring Monovit 90 to the market, U.S. marketplace. It is the first bioequivalent monensin in the U.S. market. Again, it's a product that our company's been manufacturing globally for quite some time, and so we have the experience, the knowledge, and it just took us a bit of time to get through the regulatory processes to get the product approved and labeled for use in the United States. And that was followed up within 3-4 months with all the Bluebird combinations. And so we're quite excited to provide an option, a solution for cattle producers that we believe will help them raise cattle even better than they were in the past.
Mm-hmm. And you and I talked before coming on this morning that veterinarian, the local veterinarian, is a very important part when you talk about Monovit.
Absolutely, it's really. Cattle diseases and cattle problems are multifactorial, and so we're proud of the fact that in addition to Monovit, we have many other tools, antiparasitics, vaccines, therapeutic agents that all can come to bear and help customers and veterinarians and nutritionists and producers solve the difficult problems that they deal with every day.
I'd like to leave our guests, each one, with a final thought. So if you had to leave one thing with our viewers here this morning, Doctor, what would that be?
Well, we're just happy to be part of this program and just sharing Huvepharma with everybody that's out there. We're excited to bring our solutions and our products, and Monovit's a great example to the marketplace. But while we're relatively new, the name's relatively new to the industry, stop by a booth sometime or talk to somebody. You'll recognize some faces that have been around the industry a while. We know cattle, we know the cattle needs, and we know our cattle customers, and we're just excited about bringing solutions to each and every one of you.
Well, thank you. We are excited and welcoming the partnership as well with the company, Dr. Joe Roeder. He is Director, Cattle Technical Services with Huvepharma. You'll be hearing a lot more about that name and all their products here on the Superior Livestock Superior Sunrise. We'll have more Sunrise coming up after this.